Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the member for Nyeri County, Honorable Rahab Mukami, has requested for a statement regarding the recent murder of a patient in Kenyatta National Hospital. The Honorable member particularly sought to be informed on the status of investigation into the death of Gilbert Kinyua Muthoni, actions being taken to ensure the perpetrator of the crime is arrested and prosecuted, measures being put in place to intensify security of health facilities in the country. Honorable Speaker, Gilbert Kinyua Muthoni was killed on 7 February 2025 within Kenyatta National Hospital Neurology Patient Ward, Level 7B, Male Section, Group C, Cube 2. The incident was reported at Capitol Hill Police Station. The Homicide Investigation Bureau, alongside the forensic team from the DCI laboratory, were called in to process the crime scene. The deceased was found to have sustained a deep cut on the throat, and the beddings were heavily soaked with blood. The cube contained 2 beds, meaning the victim shared the space with another patient. Blood droplets were observed on the floor, trailing from the deceased bed towards the adjacent patient bed. The suspected blood traces collected from the floor, Crocs, kitchen knife, and fingernails were swabbed for forensic analysis and submitted to the government chemist in Nairobi on 7 February 2025. CCTV footage from Ward 7B was retrieved for further review. Statements were recorded from key witnesses, nurses on duty, security personnel, a cleaner, and one of the patients in the same ward. On 27 February 2025, analysis results confirmed that the DNA profile generated from the blood stains in both the knife and floor swabs matched the DNA profile of the deceased. However, the fingernail clippings did not yield any foreign DNA profile, and the swabs from the Crocs contained only lightly stained human blood. After the investigation, the file will be forwarded to the Office of DPP for review and further direction. Action being taken. The investigations are ongoing, and when finalized, any persons found culpable will be arraigned before court. Measures being put in place to intensify security in healthcare facilities. Honorable Speaker, the following measures are being taken to enhance security in healthcare facilities. The health facilities are encouraged to formulate safety and security regulation for healthcare facilities. Installation of CCTV cameras and security scanners in healthcare facilities. Police have enhanced security in medical facilities, and DCI is fast-tracking the investigation in the killing of the late Gilbert Kinyua. Finally, the management staff and patient are asked to share critical information via Fichua kwa DCI toll-free hotline 0800 722 203, guaranteeing confidentiality and safety of the reporter. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to respond.
Madam Rahab Mukami.
Thank you, Chair, and thank you, Honorable Speaker. I really appreciate the report. I can see so far so good. But Honorable Speaker, from the report you can see it's like they already know the culprit, the person who killed that person. Because they are talking about the knife, about the Crocs, and they could see even the movement. So I would urge Chair, kindly try and push the DCI and the investigators. They try and get hold of this person so that we can close that chapter. Otherwise, thank you so much for your report.
Chair, any other? Wait, maybe we take 1 or 2 more. Maybe there's some more interest. Mbui Robert, I see your name here. Do you want to weigh in on this? Anyway, I know, yes. Okay. Proceed now and...
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to thank Honorable Mukami for raising this particular statement. I think when you read through what the police have provided, and also that scene, a crime that is like in the James Hadley chase, that a fellow can go and kill a patient in a hospital ward and walk away without being noticed or without somebody picking that individual up. For that reason, she has also raised some issues that are fundamental, and we are going to push the ministry to be able to urge both the DPP and the DCI to hasten the process. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Madam Mukami, do you have a follow-up question on this? Because I don't see interest.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm sure she is going to push them. Thank you so much.
Okay. Madam Mayaka.
Yeah.
Mayaka.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just had a concern. A hospital like KNH, doesn't it have surveillance system or cameras? Because I wonder and still struggle to believe that somebody can just walk in a hospital and kill a patient and still walk out without being noticed.
That's okay. Madam Omanyo, you have... Where is the chair of the... chair. I don't see any further interest in this except that. So just respond to that.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable colleague actually raises something fundamental, and that is what I said earlier on, that the top hospital in Kenya, because Kenyatta National Hospital is the top hospital in Kenya, that criminals can walk into a ward and kill a patient. Then one must ask, how safe are the other patients? Or how safe is a patient I'll take there? Could be your son, your wife, your brother, your mother. So for that reason, I think these are some of the fundamental issues that were addressed in actions that is expected for healthcare facilities, including things like CCTV, scanners, and also enhanced security in those facilities. So for that reason, I think we as a committee, we will pick up with the ministry from this point so that we can make visit to some of these facilities to find out firsthand for ourselves that actually the securities have been enhanced. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Fair enough. I presume this is a... Yes, Dr.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, as I listen to the Chair, Administration and National Security, this issue of a patient being attacked in a hospital, Honorable Speaker, I think even as you look at the security element, don't overlook the issue of conspiracy, Honorable Speaker. Because I do believe there could be conspiracy between the workers in the hospital and some of these crooks who are attacking the patients. Otherwise, if you just focus purely on security, the security guards, you might miss that element and then you find people continue suffering. Because I do believe strongly, when I listened to that case of Kenyatta, it was very scary, very, very scary. So also focus on the issue of what you call an insider arrangement. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
My presumption is that when you talk about security, you're looking at the totality of all that. I mean, Chair, you have something to add to that?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Makali is an economist. He is not a security person. But from the security point of view, when you report a crime, you are actually the first suspect. and the police will start from you. And that is how security is enhanced, or how issues are pursued. So for that reason, I think he raises a very important point.
Point of order.
I am also on a point of order.
He is responding to a point of order, yes.
Honorable Speaker, she will be on a point of order on something else, not this one, because I'm an expert on this particular one. Honorable Speaker, what Honorable Makali said, that when we reviewed this particular case, even looking at the statement and also with the DCI, we are almost of the opinion that there's no way somebody will come from outside to kill a patient if there are no insiders who know where the patient is, they are on which bed, they are occupying that space with which other person. So for that reason, I think the DCI is covering the ground in terms of investigation on the nurses on that day, the cleaners, and everybody who was involved in that ward on that day. So I think that particular point is important, and it has been noted. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Mili Odhiambo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me just correct the Honorable Chair that as a lawyer, I'm an expert in security by my legal training. So I am an expert on security, and security must follow the law. Mr. Speaker, that was not actually my point of order. I've just been listening to the responses, and I'm wondering why this matter. In a way, it's actually connected. Why this matter is before the health committee?
Because this thing has happened in a health facility.
Yeah, but that's a problem. This is a security issue. It's not about health. It's not about whether this person was being treated.
Yeah, but he's not the chair of health. He's the chair of national security.
Okay, thank you. I think because he was talking about the issue of health.
No.
If he's responding as security, that's okay.
Health comes in to the extent
that's okay. That's
the corroboration. Yeah, corroboration. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll go to the next one. Lekuton, Honorable Lekuton.
Thank you.